Welcome back, my ninjas. This is Joey Moss with Bad Boy Gaming. A quick reminder, if you'd like to support the channel for absolutely free, simply be a subscriber, hit the like button, and if you want to be the first to get videos as they drop, make sure you are a notification squad member simply by hitting the bell button. And that's all you got to do. I do appreciate each and every one of you who watch. Let's get into this. Frenzied Arnex. Creature Cat Beast, 4-drop common. Mostly going to see play in limited. If this makes it into a competitive deck, my mind will be blown and my foot will be in my mouth. You're just not going to see that though. Riot, this creature enters the battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. I just can't really see too many instances where you're going to want to use the +1/+1 counter from Riot and not the haste. Maybe with this kind of card, maybe the +1/+1. I mean, in limited, maybe just to get a bigger creature. I don't know. I'm sure there's better options out there. But it does have trample and something neat you can do for 6. You can use it as a mana sink. Frenzied Arnex gets +3/+0 until end of turn. So I guess if you did have the +1/+1 counter on it and you wanted to pump this thing, you can at least have a 7/4 on your hands next turn. That's one way to think of it, I guess. That's not too bad. But yeah, you're only going to see this in limited. Gruul Spell Speaker became best friends with Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, these two are going to be grouped together quite often. If you're running Gruul, you are going to be running a Carnage Tyrant, I'm assuming, and you're going to have Gruul Spell Speaker as well. It is a 3-drop Ogre Warrior. Really neat card. It has Riot as well. Again, this creature enters the battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. It has trample. As long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have Hexproof. That's pretty neat. So as long as this thing's not countered, it hits the battlefield, you got a trample on your hands, and you can give it haste. I can't see any instances, at least with this card. With this card, there's no way you're going to want to do anything but give it haste. You're not going to want to put a +1/+1 counter on it. It'd have to be a really rare occasion for you to do something like that. The only time I could think is if you were to run that, the Merfolk that just came out. But why would you put that with this card? It already has trample. It just makes no sense. There's no reason you would ever want to run the +1/+1 counter. If you can give me one, by all means, please do. As long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have Hexproof. So yeah, it's going to go nicely with Carnage Tyrant. So these two things drop out or hit the field. You know, neither of them can be removed at that time. And Carnage just can't at all. I mean, it's nice to have just Hexproof all around, but you're going to make your opponent use spells, use their mana on their turn. That's what you want to do to a control player. You don't want to let him be in control of everything. If you can get him to dump mana on his turn, that's a beautiful thing. So he's going to have to either, like flip this back to your hand or bounce it or do something, just to avoid that damage coming from next turn. But Carnage Tyrant, as we all know, Carnage Tyrant can't be countered. Trample and Hexproof, just a huge bomb. If you draw this anywhere, you want to play. If you're running green, you want to be running a Carnage Tyrant, or at least have it in the sideboard. Probably want to throw it in the main always, though. What are we going to do with these kind of cards? Well, one of the strategies out there, you pump them up. So you got Titanic Growth. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. So you pay your 3. You already got your Carnage out, and then you drop your Gruul, and then boom, you drop your Titanic Growth onto it. Now you got a 5/5. With trample and haste hitting with Carnage Tyrant. Or if you're crazy and got a lot of mana to dump, you got Bounty of Might, which can make your little Gruul guy a 12/12 trampler, and you're probably going to win the match if you do that. And swing with both of those big fellas. And then you dump it. So you pump it and dump it with Thud. I threw it in here for fun. I love Gruul. You guys know that's probably the most heavily played cards or combination or color combination I use is green and red. Or black and white sometimes, but mostly it's Gruul. But Thud is fun. As there's no cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Thud deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So you dump everything, or you pump everything up, and then you swing in, and then you just dump at the very, at your main phase, your second main phase, you dump it away. Pretty fun. What are you going to do about that with all this Hexproof crap? Well, you're going to see a lot of detection towers and sideboards. For sure, you will see detection towers and sideboards. Depending how many more hexproof creatures we get, and I'm assuming we're going to get quite a few more. I'm not trying to speculate. I'll throw out the number 8. I think we might get more hexproof creatures than we had in Guilds of Ravnica. So you're going to see some more detection towers in play, which we haven't really seen much of. But when you have a threat like that, we're going to see him. Believe it. Let me know what you guys think of the new Gruul card. Will you play it? Because you know what? You're darn right you're going to play it, because right now it's the best thing that's going on in Gruul. It comes out really quick, and you have a choice with the Riot ability, but always go Haste. Huge shout-outs to my ninjas right here who've been with me for quite some time. Loyal patrons and fans of the channel. It does mean a lot. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Again, guys, if you'd like to support the channel for absolutely free, make sure you're subscribed. And we are going to be doing the giveaway for the Tarmogoyf. That's going to be coming up very soon in the next, I'd say, 48 hours tops. The goal is to have my girlfriend over here, and we're going to record a video and go in front of the camera and just start scrolling down. That's it. We're going to scroll through all the comments in a video and randomly pick out people. She's going to pick the Tarmogoyf winner. I'll pick the other two. But it should be fun. That's the goal. Will that happen? I don't know. But stay tuned to find out. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. Thanks for tuning in, my ninjas. Hope you have a great, was it Thursday? Friday? Who cares? Have a great day.